Good morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee. It's Wednesday, April 13th. I know it's kind of a hump day, but most of us on the lacrosse side aren't looking at it like that because most of the semifinals are now in the book. Most of the finals are set. We do have 12 games on the schedule today on the boys' side, and we have 8 games on the girls' side. They're still left to be played to get us to either a semifinal, and in a couple of cases, the finals are actually being played today in some of the districts. We won't necessarily go through all the scores from last night. Obviously, that would take quite a lot of time. And in general, the only thing close to a 1-4 upset that we had last night was Tampa Catholic taking Holy Names down to the wire, 16-14 win for Academy of Holy Names. Tampa Catholic coming in as a 4 seed. Congrats to them for almost pulling off that upset. Another game that really caught my eye last night was in girls 1A in District 12, Naples, all over community school. I don't know if that's going to end community school season, if they still have a chance at it at large. I have to say that the size of the score very much surprised me, and that I need to do a deeper dive into Naples and take a look at how much of a path to the Final Four they might have, since community school was the Final Four representative last year from that region. There were some scores missing last night. On the boys' side, Pensacola Catholic. I believe Pensacola Catholic was a huge favorite in that game. All Saints and Lake Buena Vista is missing. On the girls' side, almost all Orlando area. Boone, Winter Park, Windermere, Olympia, Eastridge, West Orange, Bartow, Dr. Phillips, Bishop Moore, First Academy, and Berkeley Prep and Robinson were also missing in the Tampa area. When I say they're missing, I did not find out on the Max Prep scoreboard today. Doesn't mean that they weren't necessarily tweeted out, during the night on the Twitter threads, but they are not there. One little incident I saw. This is an absolute first time for me. I've never seen this cold before in a high school game down here. I ran over and saw St. John Paul and American Heritage Delray, and one of the Delray players was actually called for illegal black. I guess eye black being the amount that you put under your eye to sort of take care of the sun. And I guess there's limitations. It kind of brings back memories of the George Brett incident, the Tyne Par incident at Yankee Stadium in a playoff game when he hits a home run, and Yankee manager Billy Martin, I believe it was, protests the amount of pine tar on the bat, and the home run was taken away. So I just have to say, I've just never seen that before. Some of you who looked at the website might have noticed that we had a little bit of fun yesterday, and I'm going to continue that today and get all of the regions covered. We're doing sort of a what if we had not gone to 2 classes, but had gone with the at-large bids and had gone to 16 teams in each region. According to the current rankings and where the team is slotted currently, not necessarily where they would have been in a 1 class with the district, what would the brackets look like? 1 through 16 with the first 4 out, and how many schools from each district? You might want to check it out. It was a lot of fun. And I can tell you, I still think that was probably the better first pass for Gainesville to have looked at instead of splitting the classes. Those who have watched the Who's In, Who's Out show this week know that we touched base on the issue of it's a heck of a lot easier to go from 5 classes to 6 when you've got 500 schools and go to 600 than it is to go from 1 to 2 with 100 to 200, for the very simple reason that geographically the state is huge, and you just have large travel that you can't get away from, but which you can minimize some if you still were in one class and we had districts that were not as spread out. I kind of figured that it'd be about 13 teams in a district. Maybe the goal would be is you would have had required to have played 7 district games, and then you could have scheduled the rest any way you wanted to, and just kind of looked at and see how that was going to work. We had, let's get to the college stuff, get that out of the way before we discuss tonight's games. MCLA awards came out. Warrior Honor Roll in Division I. Ryan Kerr, the Dwyer graduate at USF, 7 goals and 2 assists in the loss to UCF. Will Halligan, Winter Park grad, University of Florida, 4 goals, 1 assist in their win over Florida State. And the USILA D2 Team of the Week saw Flagler's, I'm going to butcher this first name, I know. I don't know if it's Geraint or Geraint Shore, was named to the team for his play this week. And it's nice to see that Flagler has already got an award like that in the book. On the college slate last night, we had 1 game. Kaiser women beat Ave Maria 20-7. Madison Andrews, 4 goals and 2 assists for Kaiser. Oriana Eldridge, 2 goals and 1 assist for Ave Maria. Kaylee Wesolowski with 21 saves for Ave Maria in the loss too. Nice game, Kaylee, even with all the goals. Tonight, we have a full schedule of the Sunshine State Conference. On the men's side, Florida Tech will be playing Embry-Riddle. Lynn men will be playing Palm Beach Atlantic. St. Leo men versus Tampa. Florida Southern men versus Rollins. Also a full game on the women's side. Lynn women will be playing Rollins. Florida Southern women will be playing St. Leo. Tampa women versus Florida Tech. Palm Beach Atlantic women versus Embry-Riddle. Tomorrow night, the Weber women will be at Life, getting close to finishing their regular season too, and NAIA playoffs coming up. Okay, so tonight's schedule. On the boys' side, we still have a couple of semifinals. For instance, Fort Myers and Riverview, Sarasota will be playing in the semifinal of 2A in District 12. We've got West Florida and South Walton in a semifinal game in the Panhandle, 1A, District 1. We have Tokai Creek and Menendez are playing in the 1A semifinal in District 4. We've got Trinity Catholic, also semifinal 1A District 2, playing Maclay. We've got Venice and Gulf Coast hooking it up, semifinal in 2A in District 12. We have Father Lopez and St. Augustine playing their semifinal in 1A in District 4. And we have Gulf Breeze playing their semifinal, but the Pensacola Catholic game, I believe, was not reported. So I don't know exactly who they're going to be playing. I believe that's who they're matched up with. Now, we do have potentially five finals tonight. I'm saying potentially because 4 of them are firmly dated today, but one in Max Preps is actually showing it tomorrow. Yet we're showing it here on the FHSAA scoreboard too. So anyhow, Berlin Jesuit in the final in 1A in District 15 will be playing University. We've got Nice and Ponte Vedra, 2A in District 2. They're going to be playing their final tonight. We've got Martin County playing Vero Beach in their final in 2A in District 8. Cypress Creek and Jesuit in 1A in District 9 will be playing their final tonight. And down south, we've got the final in 2A District 16 as Palmetto and Columbus will be hooking up for that. On the girls' side tonight, we have a semifinal to be played in 2A in District 10, Newsom and Palm Harbor University. We also have a semifinal in 1A in District 1 between South Walton and Gulf Breeze. We've got a semifinal again in 2A in District 10 between Sickles and Plant. That should be a beauty. We've also got Seacoast Collegiate and Pensacola Catholic playing their semifinal in 1A in District 1. And we have 4 finals listed already for the girls. We've got Vieira and Vero Beach hooking up in 2A in District 8. We've got Oak Hall and Santa Fe in 1A in District 4. We've got Manatee and Riverview, Sarasota, final in 2A, District 11. That should be a beauty too. And Ponte Vedra and Fletcher are playing their final in 2A in District 2 on the girls' side. So 8 girls' games tonight, 12 boys' games. It's enough for a number of you to be able to get out and go see. We'll be digging pretty heavily today on the district finals scheduled for tomorrow. Try to get as many of them with some tidbits going in as we can. So, enjoy. Oh, we forgot our ritual. Oh, boy. So good. If you've not already subscribed, and if you're watching this more than once and you haven't, shame on you. Please do so. Like the videos. If you get out to a game tonight, take a friend with you. #TAFTAG. Respect the game. Lay off the refs. Still get too much yelling, particularly when it's not necessarily the right call. And enjoy yourselves at the game. Grow the game. So we'll see you tomorrow. Be working on this stuff all day with the predictions. We'll see if we can do a prediction for each district final tomorrow. This is Lee Roggenberg, Florida Lacrosse News, saying so long from the Sunshine State.